Welcome back. I'm some guy you've never heard of, and this is Europa Universalis 3 A.E.I.O.U. Alright, so we're still at war with the United Provinces, Genoa, and Venice. In our subjugation of Ragusa, who of course accepted peace ages ago. But we're not quite ready to let these other nations off. Really want to finish the siege of Venice. Come on, people. Let's bribe the defenders again, see if that helps. Finally! Alright, French army, go ahead and get on the ships. And let's land you on Sardinia. Alright, Venice, that's the peace. You give me Split, you renounce your claims on all of my territory, you become Lutheran, and you give me your treasury. Oh wow, we're under 20 on our infamy right now. I mean, not for long, but nice. Alright, we have more of our Dalmatian coastline here. Nice. Alright, just go ahead and assault Sassari. Alright, you come around to the Western Mediterranean. Alright, let's get... Oh, get a post office in Split. And then a courthouse in Chelminsky, Tula, and Kaliske. Let's just go ahead and assault this. Alright, good job. Anyway, you don't have colonies, do you? No, okay, I completely control you at the moment. Alright, so you're gonna release Arborea. You're gonna give up your claims on Corsica. And you're gonna give me a little bit of cash. And become Lutheran. That is the peace, Genoa. Alright, which means we should be ready to make peace with the United Provinces now. Oh wait, we don't have a hold on Lubbock yet, do we? No, but I also don't care about taking it, since that would be an exclave. And I'm currently trying to get rid of those. I at least want Modena connected before I'm willing to establish a new exclave. How much of it is Imperial still? Brussels and Hainaut. Okay. You're gonna give me Brussels and Henout. Maxorata? Where's that? Oh! Down in the Canaries. Got it. No, you're not giving me your Canary territory. You'll just give me the last 2 pieces of Imperial territory that you hold. On top of that, you will give up your claims on my other territory. And you'll give me some cash. And that is the Peace United Provinces. Alright, more Imperial Reconquest. Excellent. We're back up to 29.7. Now it wants me to vassalize Troy Evetches. Why it's so gung-ho on me having more vassals, but whatever. Right, let's get a toll road in Hainault. And let's vassalize Troy Evetches. Alright, fleet, why don't you bring them to Brittany? Regulation of the medical profession. Yep, our research will benefit population growth. And we're gaining control in L'Issoire. Oh, and we already took Troy Evetches. Vassalization. Conquer Dirkra? Oh, it's that one little piece of Mali again. That's likely to bring me into conflict with Turkey and Hafsid as well, if I recall correctly, right? Oh, just Turkey at this point. Nice. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. French army, get back on the ships. Morocco, may we please have military access? Thank you, we appreciate it very much. That is a very big Mali. Alright, now let's land our army in, I guess, Mayilla. Alright, Italian army, you come down this way. Alright, Ruthenian army, you come down to Maritza. Greek army, you come to Magnesia. And we'll bring the Burgundian army to Chalcidiki. The Monceaux are in position. Fleet, you come to the Sea of Mamara. And then once everyone's in position, we'll attack Mali. And be ready in case Turkey's getting involved. Rise of Calvinism. Root them out. Alright, and in the meantime, let's demand annexation from Verona again. They're still saying unlikely. But they accept it. Although we've got a revolt in Verona. Hard to rule from Vienna. No, it's not. But that means we have no more exclaves. Oh? But the revolt was in Verona. No, it's in the capital. Oh, Austrian noble rebels. Why would they care? Why would Austrian nobles revolt because we annexed more territory? That makes no sense. Okay, let's get a post office in Brussels, Verona, Brescia, and Padua. We have lost the effects of early colonization. That's fine. We haven't colonized anything anyway. Alright, let's send Cleves a gift. Bohemia is currently claiming that they'll get inherited. That would be nice. Although I gotta say, Bohemia's armies have come in quite useful over the years. Oh, let's get a Fort 3 in Luen. Alright, I still have my armies getting in position. We're gaining control in Castriotti. There's a printing press in Pilton. Now, we've gained the effects of early colonization. Okay. And we've got more Calvinism going on. And a trading boom. And we've found a resource in Gallicina. And looks like everyone's in position, so let's go ahead and declare war on Mali. Conquest. They're allied with Firenze now. Well, that's new and interesting, and I have an army on the border with Firenze. Alright, so let's automatically call our allies. Send the Italian army into Birkra. And the French army into Orith. Alright, no one got involved from the looks of it. I guess they thought better of it. I don't blame them. Alright, let's go ahead and get a naval arsenal in Friuli, Ermland, and Magnesia. Let's get a courthouse in Blassois. Let's go ahead and assault Dirka. Dirkra. There we go. Oh, we've got a core on Brodragger. Excellent. Nope, they're not willing to cede that yet. Okay. Gifted reformed. No, there's always room for talented men. Even if they're completely wrong about faith. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Poltava. And Kremenets. Chernigov. Alright, root out the Calvinists. There's a revolt in Valkea. Alright, Ruthenian army, you can go deal with that. You're not really needed on the border anymore. Okay, you don't need to be blocking the straits anymore. So go put in a port in Muzakaj, I guess. Get some repairs. Now let's bribe the defenders in El Rif. Alright, let's have you take care of the revolt in Bressa. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Vleja, Danzig, and Podlachia. Let's make a royal marriage with Arborea. Then get a courthouse in Sibinak. Oh, they would accept that now. Excellent. Alright, give me Ikra and your treasury. Alright, and peace with Mali. Excellent. Alright, fleet, go bring our troops home. Now wants me to build a post office in Padua. Well, I mean, that's part of the plan, so there we go. Get paved roads in Dikra, and then a courthouse in Constance. Right, get on the boat. And go up to Brittany. So now there's not a single part of the Austrian Empire that you can't walk from to any other part without having to cross any international borders. Well, we've got a revolt in Zhytomyr. So in theory, one could walk all the way from Tula to Brogrenel, or Friesland, or down into Modena. Could walk all the way from Magnesia up to Pilton. Alright, let's get courthouses in Kuzhue, Elsia, A.E.I.O.U, and Kiev. Oh wow, it's been a while since we've seen that one. A new schism? Is that so? Alright, we're at 31.9 infamy right now. We're only losing 1.25 because Verona was all Imperial territory, so we've got, I think, 4 pieces of unlawful Imperial. Oh, 5 pieces. Oh, one of the ones we took from Switzerland to connect us. Constance, right? Yeah, Constance. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we're gaining control in Lodogoria. Root out the Calvinists in terrain. Let's get a road network in Split. And then a courthouse in Kursk. And Vladimir, Zhytomyr, and Bresti. That is a massive Sweden. That's right, it currently wants me to build a post office in Padua. Got it. Which I'm already working on, so there we go. Alright, let's get a post office in Hainaut. A Fort 2 in Gelra. Alright, more peasant obstructionism. Now it wants me to conquer Roque. France. Got it. You want me to attack? I mean, why not? Don't really need to grow. We can take Cambressi. Imperial. That'd be cool. Alright. So those are our 2 aims for the war. Alright, I'll move you down to Plateau. You can come down to Barry. You go over to Alverne. You come down to Argonne. Let's bring you over for that theater as well. Go up to Lidji. so we're dedicating 5 armies to this war right now. Alright, root out the Calvinists. Let's go ahead and get a toll road in Bicra, road network in Brussels, Verona, Brescia. No, we're not giving you a plutocracy. Stop it, Parliament. You want to be dissolved, because that can be arranged. A fortification issues in Vlasia. Initiate the repairs. Alright, deal with the rebels in Rethelwa. Alright, let's make sure all these armies have generals. Alright, Polish army, you get this guy here. French army, you get a general. Serbian army, you get a general. And Pomeranian army, you get a general. Some random army that doesn't current. You're still sitting in Lubbock. Okay. You should come home. And you can get the last general. Alright, let's get a road network in Padua. And then a Fort 2 in Antwerp. Alright, who else is this gonna pull in? Provinces of our religion. Do they have provinces of our religion? Looks like no. We'll just go with conquest. Okay, they're allied with Denmark and Munster, Aragon, Castile, and Genoa. They're guaranteed by Great Britain. Alright. Might turn into a massive war then. But we're still gonna do it. Conquest. Alright, you go down to Road Q. You go to Engolesmoor, and you go to La Marcha. Alright. You go to Valois, you go to Cambrésis. Alright, Denmark and Aragon so far. Okay, we have a new ruler who is a gruffed up diplomat, apparently. Yes, we'll have a huge celebration. 638. Okay. And a revolt in Niverna. Alright. Hungarian army, you come deal with that. Alright, let's get a Fort 3 in Danzig. And a naval arsenal in Ustbasi. By the grace of God, Franz III has claimed the title of Fidei Defensor, Defender of the Faith, and Austria rejoices. However, it is not all glory. When did we claim Defender of the Faith? I don't know. I guess we'll maintain a bastion of purity. Alright, you've completed your siege, now go deal with that small French army. And then I guess go over to Jiangtongi. Alright, we've taken Valois. Go deal with the French army in Argonne. Good job. Now go down to Berry. Alright, now go to Paris. Alright, we've taken Paris already. Go up to Picardy. Okay, go up to Artois. Oh, there's a breach in Cambrésis. Go ahead and take that then. Good job. Okay. Go deal with the rebels in Dikra. National decline. Reduce investments in production then. Revolt in Verona and Padua. Alright, Ruthenian army, you come deal with those. Alright, you go deal with the revolt in Musicage. Alright, let's get Courthouse in Bratislav, Friuli, Ottawa, Hilton, and Veneto. Alright, more of France has fallen. Go deal with the Aragonese army there, trying to liberate some of France. And chase them. Good job. Alright, Aragon, just... Oh, no. No. You still have Zadar, don't you? You do. Hey, Greek army, go occupy Zadar. Alright, let's get a courthouse in Peremishel, Zemaitija, Bolin. You know, honestly, with our gigantic treasury, we should probably start building more manufactories. Alright, road network in Hainault. Roads and forts take priority though. Alright, we took Zadar already. Alright. Go south to Tolzon. No, Aragon, you're not getting a white piece. You're gonna give me Zadar. Alright, La Marcha finally fell to us. Go down to Lamosi. And there's a revolt in Maine. Go deal with that Hungarian army. Alright, go down to Gascona. Kirin and Ligi has declared war. Oh, it's a holy war, too. Alright, I guess we've got a war in the east. And the Italian army is the one closest. Alright, Italian army, go to Zaporizhzhia Sich. Oh, we've got a core in Castrioti. Excellent. Go down to Armenhak. Alright, once you're done with Tolzon, you're gonna go south to Aragon. I wonder why Britain is clogging up the straits here. They don't appear to be at war with anyone at the moment. Alright, go over to Labrit. You can come down to Guyana. Ooh, cabinet dynamism. Nice. Alright, we took Guyana already. Oh, we can build Fort 4s now. Nice. Go down to Bern. Alright, Hungarian army, come deal with the rebels in our occupied French territory. Alright, let's get a post office in Dikra, Port 3 in Split, Antwerpen, Gelre, and then Fort 4 in Deme. Alright, take Tolson already. Time to invade Aragon. Alright, you go ahead and assault this. Good job. Alright, go attack their army in Poltava. Then chase them to Dnieper. Alright, and we've got a core in Banat now. Alright, then go attack their army up in Tula. Alright, we'll try to negotiate with the Venetian revolts. Get a Fort 4 in Mazoji Lituva, Missouri, and Pomorsko, as well as Fort Portmon. Finally, we took Tolzen. Alright, now go south to Rosello. Rosseo. Was there also at war with Sicily? Okay. Alright, you can go over to Normandy. Go deal with the rebels in Karachev. Looks like Sweden's at war with Lithuania. Okay, let's get a Fort 4 in Hinterpommern, Breslau, Tyrol, and Ustland. Oh, no. You don't get to declare a holy war against us and get off with a white peace. Oh, no. In fact, with such an insult, we might just take this war a little more seriously. Alright, you go deal with their army, trying to liberate their territory. Hey, Austrian army. You come get involved in this war too. Go to Ryazan. They liberated Zadar. Okay, well, let's go retake it then. Oh, we've got a core on Zolnok now. Nice. Alright, let's chase their army to Sibinak. Alright, Baron's in our hands. Okay, you can go to Urgel. No, actually go to Bigora. Alright, chase them back to Zadar. Good job. Now retake Zadar. Alright, let's get a Fort 2 in Bressa, Padua, and Brussels, then a Fort 3 in Verona, and a Fort 4 in Lecce. And then that's actually where we're going to call it a day. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Europa Universalis 3, A.E.I.O.U, and I am some guy you've never heard of.